At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
Welcome back to News 46. The Catholic cardinals gathered in Rome and voted today to begin the secret election or conclave to elect a new pope next Tuesday afternoon. The 115 cardinal electors taking part in the conclave will enter the closed-door process after a morning mass. Only cardinals younger than 80 years old are eligible to vote.
Practice for this weekend's NASCAR races were rained out today. Fans who turned up expecting to see speeding cars are instead enjoying the booze across the compound as the drivers wait for their chance to practice. Las Vegas marks the final week that points from last season would be used to determine this race lineup.
Well, the room was packed this past weekend for the Shadow Mountain Community Players performance of A Murder is Announced. You can see the show tonight and tomorrow night at the New Hope Fellowship located at 781 West Street. The doors open at 6 p.m. for this show that benefits the Path of Hope Food Bank.
What it is, we have a spaghetti dinner we start with. We call this a spaghetti murder mystery as opposed to spaghetti western. The money we take in will go to Paths of Hope. I've been calling it Pathways of Hope, but they told me it's Paths of Hope, which is a big food bank they have here. I've just heard from Sandy that now there are 500 families they help on a weekly basis. So it's a very good cause. It's an excellent show. Show runs about 2 hours. I defy anybody to find the murderer in this one. The victim's easy, but the one who did the murder, I don't think you'll find out. Last night, nobody's audience figured it out.
So you have it Friday and Saturday, and also for the next 2 weekends.
Correct. We'll run it the next 2 weekends, Friday and Saturday, both times there. We're trying something new. This is a step up for our theater group and a step up for the number of plays we do.
And of course you get this wonderful dinner made by Leona.
Oh, Fiona is the one that made this dinner, and she's known in this valley for her creative magic when it comes to making food.
Of course, the Shadow Mountain Community Players, how many in the cast this time?
There's 11 people in this cast. It's one of our larger cast. Our next show will probably be, possibly, if we don't do one at the winery, it'll be another murder mystery down at the Catholic Church. We seem to like to do murder mysteries in churches.
It starts at 6 p.m. The doors open, 7 p.m. is the show. So next week we'll have it Friday and Saturday, and the week after too as well.
Correct.
$15 per person?
Yeah, $15 per person, and it's well worth it. Where else do you get a show and a dinner for only $15?
Exactly.
Tickets are available at the library, and if anybody has any questions, they call 727-6145.
And tell me about that contest that you guys have.
Okay, there's a contest going on. If you can guess who the murderer was before it's announced, go to the library. There's a whole bunch of Agatha Christie books there. Pick one out. If you guess the killer there, then email to Barney Basin at the Mirror, and there'll be a contest. They're going to pick out a name and probably have a $10 to $15 gift certificate over at the Chapter 2 bookstore. And with books sometimes 10 cents for $5, you can get an awful lot of books.
Now let's join Angela Miles with your first business brief.
This is the first business brief for Friday, March the 8th. I'm Angela Miles. The NTSB reports the fire on a Boeing Dreamliner in January was sparked by a short circuit in one cell of a lithium-ion battery. The NTSB will hold a hearing next month on the design and certification of that battery. JCP is pinching pennies. The retailer recently laid off 2,200 employees from stores and district offices. Sales at Penny's have fallen 25% during the first year of CEO Ron Johnson running the retailer. And a new energy is coming to Walgreens. The retailer is building the first net zero store in the U.S., meaning the store will create as much energy as it uses, and in this case will produce extra electricity each year. The net zero drugstore will go up in Evanston, Illinois. It will have 800 solar roof panels. That's the first business brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Well, what's happening this weekend at the movies? As we head into our break, here's Mr. Moviefone.
I'm Mr. Moviefone. Click your heels 3 times and we'll be off to see the wizard in my weekend movie preview next.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Action! Happy weekend, everybody! I'm Mr. Moviefone with your weekend movie preview. This week at the movies, watch out, because there's a dead man down. And before there was Dorothy and Toto, there was Oz, the great and powerful.
Am I dreaming?
You're in Oz. You're the only one strong enough to save us all.
In this prequel, a small-time magician who dreams of greatness is swept away to the magical land of Oz. He must transform himself into a powerful wizard and determine good from evil to restore order to the land. Starring James Franco, Mila Kunis, Rachel Weisz, and Michelle Williams. The real deal? Look, it'll make $1 gazillion and it's amazing to look at, but it's also really miscast and light on story. So if you're off to see The Wizard, maybe there's a better film somewhere over the rainbow. I'm out. Revenge is the name of the game in Dead Man Down.
I saw you kill this man. The man who did this to me. I want you to kill him.
Colin Farrell and Noomi Rapace play two strangers who are irresistibly drawn to one another by their mutual desire to get even. Co-starring are Terrence Howard and Dominique Cooper. The Real Deal, a dark, gritty crime thriller. It's reasonably well done, and fans of the genre will be perfectly happy with this counter-programming to the sugary world of Oz. I'm in! Hitting theaters in limited release, there's Tommy Lee Jones and Matthew Fox in Emperor, and the ABCs of Death, in which 26 horror directors each do a segment based on a letter of the alphabet. All right, now remember, for your showtimes, your tickets, my 6-second review, so much more, go to Moviefone.com or tweet me right at 6-second reviews. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you at the movies. That's a wrap!
Now here's Terry with a very special dog named Dusty. Dusty is looking for a home to call his own.
Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the Green Team to work for you.
Hi, welcome to West Star Ranch. We're here with Dusty today. Dusty's a neutered male. He's 8 years old and he's looking for a forever home. He has beautiful blue eyes. If you can see him on camera, he's a gorgeous dog. He is part shepherd and husky mix. And if you're interested in adopting him, please come visit us at 780 Mance Road, just west of Pahrump Valley Boulevard, or give us a call at 727-9273.
If you would like to sponsor Save a Pet, give us a call at 727-9400. To adopt, donate, or contact West Star Ranch, call 727-9273.
On January 1st, the American Taxpayer Relief Act of 2012 was approved, providing federal tax credits for homeowners who made energy-efficient upgrades to their homes in 2012 or plan to make such changes in 2013. For 2012 and 2013, homeowners can receive up to 10% of the cost of Energy Star qualified windows or doors, up to $500. The tax credit is retroactive to purchases made starting January 1st, 2012 and expires on December 31st, 2013.
The Clark County School District announced that it will be hiring 1,700 new teachers. This move can significantly reduce class size across the district. An arbitration victory for the school district in February, coupled with saving measures, gives the district the ability to hire new teachers.
Well, it's daylight savings time this Saturday night. Before you go to bed, please remember to set your clocks forward 1 hour.
The town of Pahrump is happy to inform all citizens that the Petrie Park Field C lighting project has been completed. This will open up yet another field for nighttime activities. The town will have an official grand opening on Monday night, March 11th at 8 p.m. at the Petrie Park Field C, which is located directly west of Pahrump Swimming Pool. All citizens are invited and encouraged to attend.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here because we're going to have weather after this with Ian B. Clark.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
It was pouring down today. We had like 4 to 5 hours of rain, about like 1/5 of an inch of it, so a lot. Winds coming out of the southwest at 7, gusts at 18, high at 52 degrees. Pressure staying steady at 29.73. Usually we have 29 when it's cloudy or we have rain or something. And then what we'll see is that pressure is going to rise up to around the 30 range. We're going to have a big temperature pickup coming soon. So UV index at 4, humidity 49%, sunrise 6:04 a.m. and the record high 87 degrees in 1989. So looking onto tonight, cloudy skies, maybe a little bit of carryover rain, but not much. 37 degrees for your low there. Winds southwest at 4, gusts at 6. 68% for your humidity. 5:46 p.m. sunset and the record low 26 degrees in 1942. So looking on to Saturday, mostly sunny skies. Temperature will pick up. 63 there for your high, 39 for the low. Winds coming out of the north at 9, gusts at 17. 36% for your humidity. 6:03 a.m. sunrise and UV index coming up to 5. So looking on afterwards, I really don't need to say much more than the temperature's just going to pick up. So 68 there on Sunday. 71 on Monday, so 70-degree range by at least beginning of next week, and then maybe hitting 80 degrees by the end of next week. Looking at the lows, starting on 40 on Sunday and then heading up to around 50 by Wednesday.
Well, someone is celebrating a birthday this Sunday here at KPVM. We want to wish them a very special happy birthday to our own Deanna O'Donnell.
We
want
to
say
happy birthday!
Hey Pahrump, it's Deanna's birthday, so I'm going to give you her cell phone number. It's 775-299. Oh, darn it, I forgot the rest of it. I can't remember it. Oh. Well, anyways, if you see Deanna on the streets, make sure you say happy birthday to her because she's really excited. Today's her birthday. We got something really special for her tonight, and tomorrow she can tell you all about it. So happy birthday to Deanna.
Happy birthday, Deanna. You work so hard, and I appreciate everything you do. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Deanna.
Typical day, Chad not in his office.
That's because I'm trying to plan her birthday party. Happy birthday, Deanna.
I'm not one much for cliches, so I'm not going to say happy birthday like everybody else, because that's kind of a cop-out. So I'm just going to say hello.
Excuse me, why are you closing the door when I'm trying to basically celebrate your birthday?
Monday. Well, we're doing it right now.
1, 2.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deanna. Happy birthday to you.
What's with the weird food? You won't eat cake. I know.
And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Glenn Evers.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
And from all of us up here on the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a great night, and we hope you'll join us tomorrow for Weekend Review with Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.
Good night.